A sequel nobody asked for.
Hello and welcome to this very special episode of A Sequel Nobody Asked For. So special that the only one who knows about it is my partner in crime right here, Justin. He is the only other one on this episode at the moment. Before we start, I'd like to say, or I would rather not like to say, that you better not like us. You better not subscribe. Don't just ignore everything about us, please. The reverse psychology thing definitely doesn't work, so we're not gonna keep doing it because it's not funny.
Couldn't have not said it better myself.
There we go.
And with that, we are going to start. I'm going to teach you how to get jacked today. I'm going to teach you how to get jacked. So what's going to happen is I'm going to say the name of an exercise. You're going to try to determine if that is a real exercise or a fake exercise. For all the real exercises, I actually have demonstrations of them already put aside.
You're gonna demonstrate them? Is that what
No. I have like videos of it pulled up, clips of it from various other people. I literally would look up the exercise, take one of the first videos I saw. I didn't even go for people that were like necessarily known as being good at instructing stuff. I just literally went for it. The other thing is, it's going to be you versus me. Everyone you get right is going to be a point for you. Everyone you get wrong, I'm going to get a point.
And whoever wins this is the most jacked.
Yes,
is that right?
Exactly. And the thing is, too, I went based off of like, I think it's a little more than normal gym knowledge. I feel like a lot of people actually do know stuff about the gym or exercises, and like everyone likes to play dumb, like, oh yeah, I don't know really that much. It's like, no, I think everybody really does. These are weird ones, or ones that like you don't think about that often, so you might have known that they were an exercise at one point in time and just forgot about it. Like you could have learned about it in gym class for all you know. But there's some weird names and stuff, so I thought this would be a good idea.
Okay.
Let me pull up my list, and we are good to go. Okay, first up is spread eagle. And if you could tell me, one, if this is true or false, and then number two, try to explain to me like what muscle group or multiple muscle groups it might work. Just whatever you think.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to be a disaster already. All right. I'm going to say that spread eagle is true. And my theory on how you do it is like you're laying flat and you stretch your arms out and then move it like up and forward like that. Yeah, like that.
Like a yoga type thing.
Kind of like a yoga type thing, yeah.
Okay. Are we gonna leave it there?
Yeah, we'll just leave it there for right now. Yeah.
Okay, so let me go pull up that clip of that video that does not exist because that is not a real exercise. Spread eagle is just something I like to do when I'm alone and laying on the bed. I just spread open and
it's how you like to sleep.
Yeah, it's a full spread eagle. Good Lord. So up next we've got spider curl. Spider curl does whatever a spider curl does.
See, I was so sure about spread eagle too that now I know you know enough about the gym to where you can make very convincing lies.
Yes. I have a story about this one too. Not necessarily this one being real or fake, but maybe there's a little bit more behind it.
See, here's the thing. I'm still confident it's real, but the way I was going to describe it, I was going through it in my head again, and I realized that it was just a crab walk. And I was like, that's already a thing. And if you did the crab walk at the gym, you're either going to get kicked out or people are going to respect you, or both.
I respect anyone who can do those feats of strength known as the crab walk.
Hey, crab walks
big thumbs up. Oh no,
crab walks they're difficult.
Oh yeah, you're either getting kicked out or round of applause for you.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say it's fake.
fake. The spider curls are indeed
What the
not
fuck?
fake. So let me pull this up real quick. It's just a little clip. Can we see this?
Yes.
Here, I'll turn on the volume for it too. This is a spider curl.
Okay.
It's like a regular dumbbell curl, but you're like leaning over so that you hit a different part of the bicep.
Okay.
There you go.
Is this something you do regularly at the gym?
So no, I don't go on the bench and look like that because, yeah, it's kind of I do similar things where I look like an idiot, but that is just not one of them.
Gotcha.
Because yeah, there's some very compromising positions I go in that I'm just like, you know what, this could look weird to somebody, but you know what, we're getting jacked in the process. Funny story about this one, and not specifically this, just spider. I thought about how in high school I would tell my gym teacher I was training to become Spider-Man, and he did not believe me. I did not believe myself because it was totally a joke. But I was on like an ab thrusting machine, and I was just doing the Spider-Man things, and I was just like gripping on, holding like this, and I'm just like thrust in the air, and literally the dude goes, "You're never gonna get any, Novak." And I'm just like, okay. And then I stopped, and I'm just like, wow, like I was just joking around.
So there's a couple things to that story. Kind of funny that the gym teacher just straight up said you're never going to get any.
Yeah.
That's kind of ballsy
I
of him
was a
for his
nuisance.
job.
I was a nuisance.
B, this was in high school, which
Yep.
I just want to point out
I
that
was
like
not jacked.
well, not that you were not jacked, but you weren't fucking 6 years old.
Yeah.
And 3, if possible, just for our audience, because the mental
Yeah.
image I'm getting is funnier than you're describing it.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of high school you that we could show to the audience?
I don't offhand, but maybe by the end of the episode we'll have it.
Maybe by the end of the episode.
I just had a side by side that I posted on Instagram of me in high school with like a wife beater on, and then me now with a wife beater on, and it was a comparison. And
In
I'm
between
literally like
rounds,
twice the size.
in between rounds, you should like find a way to email that to yourself and like save it on your computer so you can pull it up, because that's really funny.
Ooh, okay, we'll do.
And it can also show why you can be a good host of this section, because how jacked you are.
Oh God.
All right.
So that is 2 points for me now. You are struggling, my dear sir. You are not getting jacked. I thought you were going to be swole as shit by the end of this, but hey.
Have you seen me? Like, I'll tilt my fucking camera down. I got a fucking gut.
Donkey Konga. Okay,
Boop,
up next we've got bankroll. A bankroll.
I'm gonna say that it's real, and my guess is it works. It works like your like thigh region. My guess.
You're gonna say it's real and that it works your thigh region.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll lock that in.
We're locking it in just right away. You just say it works your thigh region. Leave it at that. You know what? Bankroll is not a real exercise. You are 0-3, my dear sir. How do we feel about this so far?
I mean,
was it expected? Was it not expected?
I mean, you're very convincing at making up fake exercises. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, well, thank you. I do that in my spare time. Not really, but I did today. Up next, we've got French press. French press.
See, here's the thing. I'm gonna say no because the French press is a type of fucking coffee roast, and you're gonna pull something out of your ass to where that's real. But you know what? I'm still gonna go through with it. I'm still gonna say it's fake.
You're locking in a French press. Well, wait. If it's fake, even if it's fake, what do you think it works?
Oh, your glutes.
A French press. Pressing coffee between Your glutes, there we go. Okay, coming up, we've got some photo evidence of, if I could get it. Here we go. How to do a French press.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I forgot his volume's on. Okay. Here we go. This is a French press, my dear sir. It works your triceps. So you can get big old arms.
I see. Okay.
Big dude. There we go. And then boo boo boo. Boo boo. You are now 0-4, my dear sir.
Yep. I apologize to breaking the illusion that I'm not a fitness guru.
You know what? The thumbnail's gonna be that picture of me. That's what we're gonna do. So I don't have to find it right now.
The back and forth? Okay.
Yep. I'm
That's
gonna
good.
have it just be That is fucking funny though. Okay, next one is the anaconda squeeze. I see you just I picked all of these because they either sounded incredibly fake or fake enough that I could make them real or vice versa, and I just went for it.
God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna guess this one's fake.
Okay, why though? Or what do you think it works at least?
What do I think it works? Well, in reality, I don't think it works anything because I'm sure it's fake. But I'm guessing if it was real, that like,
You're like looking at your body like it's some
yeah. What fucking anaconda squeeze? My guess is if it was real, the only thing I can imagine is like a leg fucking chokehold type deal. So whatever part of your body that works.
So this one is not a trick question, but it's what I call an exercise that isn't actually called the anaconda squeeze. Like if I were to name it, I would call it that. So it's fake.
Okay.
It's fake. You are correct. But the exercise that it does is you take your legs and you're squeezing in, kind of like you explained. So you're really close. Basically,
okay,
what you're saying
but
it's really close.
I was gonna say the way you were describing that, like it's not a trick question, but it's what I call real exercise. I'm like, you motherfucker, that means it's fake. I was ready to get on the defensive.
It is fake, but it's also, I call it that because of Nacho Libre. That's what he calls his like signature move when he's squeezing someone. He's like, anaconda squeeze.
I mean, if Nacho Libre said it, then it has to be real.
Oh yeah, I just boom. I want to be able to squish melons one day between my thighs. That's what I'm working towards. And all while I'm saying anaconda squeeze. Up next, we've got farmer's walk. The state of like concentration these send you in is beautiful.
And I'm not even fucking doing them.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if you were.
Okay. This is... I'm going to go with it's real, and as for what I think the exercise is, my guess is this is going to make me sound like a complete fucking maniac, but my guess is it's like, when you're farming, you got to like cut the wheat down.
Okay.
It's like walking and like bam, bam, bam. I realize that's making me sound insane, but like
it sounds like a weird CrossFit exercise that might be real, that like works your core, where you're like just twisting and twisting and twisting.
Yeah.
But you are correct. It is a real thing. It is not exactly how you described it, but
probably not even close.
Here we go. We've got the farmer's walk. Are you ready?
His volume's on.
Here we go. And there we go.
Oh, so it's just walking with weights.
Yep, basically. You like make sure that you're very erect and like not bending over so you don't like pull something. But yeah, it's literally just walking around with weights on.
Okay. That's a little more simple than how I was describing it.
That's the thing is some of these are pretty darn simple.
All right. Well, now I got 2 points, so I don't know
You
how many you have.
I have 1 for Spread Eagle, 1 for the Spider Crow, 3 for Bankroll, and then French Press you got wrong again. Or did you get that correct?
No, I got that wrong.
Yep, so I have 4 and you have 2.
Okay.
Up next, we've got Renegade Row. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Renegade Row. Is this an exercise or is this a place that's not the greatest?
I'm gonna go with it's fake, and the reason I'm gonna do that is it kind of sounds like like you said, the bad universe in a Mario game.
You're going down to Renegade Row, Mario? Oh, you don't want to be caught there. You don't want to know what Koopas do back there. Um, Renegade Row, is it a Mario level or is it an exercise? We are here to find out. Boop, 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 boop. It is actually just completely real. This is a Renegade Row. I'm going to turn down the volume. There we go. Boom. Bam. Boom.
Oh,
Bam. I'm sure you've seen these before.
yes.
There we go. That is a Renegade Row, my dear friend. Are you enlightened?
A little enlightened. Renegade Row is still a pretty solid name for a Mario World. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. No. Hey, Nintendo, you better throw us some of the Anaconda, squeeze us some of those coins for us. We have 2 more. We have 2 more, and we're gonna call it an episode. And we're gonna see. Can you even get back from that? I don't know.
No, I can't.
You can't. So this is all for just to see how much more jacked I am than you.
Yeah,
It sounds fucked up.
keep flexing it. Why don't you keep flexing how much more jacked you are?
Good lord, that sounds so douchey. Here we go. We got circuit breakers. Circuit breakers. Another. This sounds like a Mario Party thing. Like
it does.
called circuit breakers.
I'm pretty sure that is actually a mini game. I'm gonna quick look that up to see if that's just to see if not actually look it up, but like
That's
Circuit
fine.
Breakers Mario Party.
Oh yeah. No, that's the thing. You have to look up exercise after all these, or you're gonna get weird shit.
No, okay. I was thinking of Bob on Breakers. That's
Okay.
what I'm thinking of. There's a Bob on Breakers, and then there's a one called Circuit something.
Yeah, circuit.
Um,
Makes sense.
Okay, well, we established it's not a Mario Party mini game. That's gonna tell me that it's true.
Because it's not a Mario.
I base everything off if it's not a lie, if it's a Mario Party mini game. Like I could probably, you know what, just to prove my point, Anaconda Squeeze Mario Party. Oh my god. Okay, Anaconda Party is one. I was confident that there was one called Anaconda Squeeze. There's not. But I'm gonna go with that it's true. And as for what the exercise is, I don't know, doing like big motions like you're flipping a circuit breaker.
The circuit breaker is not a real exercise, my good sir.
Oh,
I'm so sorry to break that news to you.
circuit break the news.
Oh, I might puke. I'm just kidding. So with that, we have our score of, this is before the very last one, where I'll let you go double Jeopardy style and bet all your points.
I still wouldn't win.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 2. I have 5, 6. You've gotten 2 right so far.
I could double or nothing it and I would still lose.
Okay, why don't you double or nothing it? Might as
Yeah,
well.
why not?
Okay, our last one is called glute bridges. Glute bridges.
My guess is that's going to be true. And as for what the exercise is, it's probably like moving your glutes closer together so you can like bridge them together. I guess I don't. I'm putting logic into these names, and there's like no logic to them.
Putting your glutes closer together, so literally just squeezing your ass cheeks together.
Yes.
You're like, I will make a bridge. Just imagining a part in a movie where they're like, we need to get across the water. He's like, don't worry, I will make a glute bridge. He just squeezes his ass. They're all just like, whoa.
And apparently everyone in this movie's British.
Yes. No, there's no way any other way. Because the movie would be entitled London Bridges. Okay, so it's time to find out if it's real or not. And you know what? Guess what? You might have gotten one right. It is real. I have it muted. There we go. You just thrust the air.
So it's not okay. So it's not a bubble butt.
No, it's not a bubble butt. Is a bubble butt what you the thing that you were talking about where you squeeze your cheeks together?
Ass.
Bubble butt.
Bubble butt.
And with that, sir, you got that one, so we'll double or nothing your points. You got what, 4 points then?
Yeah, I still lost.
You know? We can't all be this jacked, but you're 4 jacked out of, I think there were 9, but I actually got like a lot more. We just did the double or nothing thing.
Yeah, you pretty much got double what I did. Even
what did we learn today?
I learned that people who name exercises don't know shit.
You're gonna go to the glute bridge people, whoever made it. You're gonna like look it up and be like, you know what? There's no freaking bridge here.
There's no freaking bridge here. And you know what? There's no excuses because it's real, so it's not a Mario Party mini game.
But that's your go-to from all these now is like, if it's not an exercise, then it's a Mario Party video game.
Pretty much. I mean, is there an exercise called fucking book squirm? No. So therefore,
I hope not. Okay, now we need to do a Mario Party episode.
I'm for that.
Yeah.
Mario Party is where I call home, I guess.
That's where I think I'll just get a different kind of jacked.